Alright guys, hope everyone is well. So today I'm going to be talking about my DSL and the facelift I'm going to be doing to it. So if you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you've probably seen my DSL in the back of a couple of videos. It looks like it's been dragged behind a car. Basically the paint has just been, it's had all the Tortex taken off for some reason, and someone's sprayed it yellow, then sprayed it black, and it just looks absolutely terrible in my opinion. Some of my friends have turned around and told me to basically keep it the way it is. It looks cool, it shows it's had a bit of a life, but for me, my OCD just can't keep up with how it looks. So that's why I'm doing this video, to show you guys and do like a couple of videos on me just updating it, really bringing it back to life, giving it a bit of class like it should have really. So a quick backstory on the amp. I bought it about a year and a half ago off a good friend of mine. He had it serviced and revalved, so on that part of it I know the amp is absolutely fine. He had it for a few years, but it just basically sat in his studio gathering dust. I played it a few times when I went over there, and I absolutely love the DSL, so when the opportunity come to buy it, I just went for it. So the things that I'm thinking of doing to the amp are stripping the paint obviously. I'm taking it back to complete bare wood. I'm in two minds whether to stain it, recover it, or spray paint it. I don't know yet. We will see. But I am going to be buying some new bits for it. So I'm buying some new corner caps because it only has 3, and one of them is basically falling off anyway. I'm also buying some new Marshall knobs for it because one of them broke shortly after I got the amp. So I need to buy a new one of them, but I think if I buy one, I'm just going to replace all of them. I'm going to be possibly respraying or getting a new front panel. Same for the piping that goes around the front panel. I'm either going to buy some new piping or spray paint it. I'm not too sure about that one just yet. And last but not least, I'm going to be buying a new Marshall logo because it didn't come with a Marshall logo, so I'm going to be buying one of them. So without further ado guys, I will jump straight into the video and I will see you on the other side. So that's the sand on the shell of the DSL so far. It's actually come up, not too bad. Sanded it down with a bit of 80 grit. I went for a few pads. I possibly could have put paint stripper on it, but I didn't have none to hand, so sanding I did. But it's actually come out not too bad. Just got to go over it with a bit of 120. This is what the front obviously looks like. I'm not too worried about the this bit here where the yellow is, because obviously that sits in there, so you won't see it, which is pretty cool. That itself someone's painted, and there was no Marshall logo, so I might repaint it, or I might just I don't know, I might take all the felt off, buy new felt for it, or I might just strip it back and just get a new sort of white binding for it. I think that's what it's called, not 100% sure, it's only sort of stapled in. But yeah, I might buy a new cloth, strip it back to bare wood, or just repaint it. I don't know, we shall see, but it's definitely going to have I'm definitely going to try and find a new white bit for there. But yeah, so that to one side, that's pretty cool. So it needs a little bit of work. That's what the back looks like. So I'm going to repaint this bit here. I'm going to repaint that black, because no one sees it at the back, and obviously when the grill's on the back like that, you're not really gonna see anything. So I'm not too worried about that. I might paint the grill black. Don't know yet. See what spray paint I've got. But yeah, all in all, that's all good. It had a few damages. So this bit here, that's better lighting. So this bit here has been broke. Don't know how. But what I'm going to do is these bad boys here that go on. So that will go like that. You see. So one, you're not going to see it, but two, I'm going to buy some new ones of them. I might even get some gold screws, but we'll see. So that's needs a new one of them. I'm going to get a new handle for it. So yeah, I mean, it's come out so far not too bad. So stick around and let's see what happens. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you want to see more videos like this, like, share and subscribe. Hit that little notification bell for part 2 so you don't miss out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.